Hi, welcome back. This is part 3 of my reading for my dearest friend. We got cut short or cut off in the previous video. I was just talking about general secret admirers and people maybe that you're not even aware of, watching your social media platforms, your social media accounts. But I feel like if they were to reveal themselves, you would not be interested because you've made up your mind. I do see that there is progress and that there will be an opportunity for communication, and someone might make their feelings or their intentions known, or a bit clearer at least. So for instance, what I can tell you is that when you next see your person at that event, most likely you will have some more clarity regarding where the connection is at. But when I looked at the bottom of the deck before we got cut off, we had the Seven of Swords, which is a message about the ego. So if anything is standing in the way of you and him and the connection, I'm feeling like it's still the ego. I'm feeling like he needs to tap into his spirituality a bit more, but it's hard to tell someone that when they're not spiritually inclined. I just feel like you're the more sensitive person and you are more aware of the connection, and it's not always easy for someone else to tap into that when they're not that way inclined. So yes, right now there's still some distance going on, but I do see that despite distance being a factor, it's like things are coming together, because number 2 is all about partnership, coming together, connection. There's a message about social media. Whatever you've been doing on social media to, make someone aware of things, or to get someone's attention, it feels like it's working, or it seems like it's working, because this is the social media card. The Empress in reverse. So yes, you might not see progress yet, but it is coming. It's always a similar message for you. There's progress, there's growth coming, there's potential for growth. Knight of Cups, the love message, the love offer coming in. Be careful not to overdo things with that Seven of Cups energy that you had earlier. I feel like Taurians have a tendency to take on too much, and we don't always realize it until it's too late. The Devil reversed. Was I not just speaking about this? Be very careful with overdoing things, being overly passionate, overly driven. If there is such a thing, I just feel like you need your rest. And if you don't make time for your wellness, you'll be forced to make time for your illness. Keep that in mind. It's a bit late for that advice, but never mind. Okay, you're moving out of this frame of mind, or you could be stuck in that frame of mind now and trying to get out of it. Overthinking, sleeplessness. I just have to remind you that whenever something is more negative than positive, then it's worthwhile looking at letting it go, whatever it is that we're dealing with. If something is making you very unhappy, for instance, I'll just use an example. If you're wanting to, I don't know, if you're thinking of staying in a job that no longer brings you happiness, if you feel like your job is no longer bringing you satisfaction, then maybe it's better to leave. Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about. You are dealing with a lot of hurt at the moment, past hurts. It's like you dealt with 3 hard blows in your life. You had 3 very hard blows that life dealt you, but I feel like you came out of it stronger. King of Swords, there will be some communication coming in. I wonder if this reading is not meant for me. No, I'm joking. King of Swords. Don't know why King of Swords is so prominent today. But it basically speaks about someone communicating. So yes, justice will be served. Karmic things are being released. And an opportunity to act will be presented. So maybe at that event of yours, something will be said that will trigger an action or a reaction from you. Just go with the flow, see where it takes you. Yes, there might be a hidden opportunity that may present itself that you're not aware of yet with the Fool. Alright, 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like I need more clarity on that card, please, because it's not your current frame of mind. I'm feeling like what this card is saying is that, especially in the last year, you've had to actually cut ties with a lot of people. And sometimes it feels like you may be carrying some guilt along with that, because I feel like us Taurians are generally nice people and we don't always want to cut ties with people. But when we do, it's normally permanent. And I feel like the people that you've cut off or cut out maybe feel like it wasn't warranted, but they don't see it from your perspective. There's that announcement coming in again. Some announcement. Let's see what that is all about. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition. So you might hear some news, or you might hear something about someone, or you might see something on social media, like an article, something newsworthy or related to news, that actually will make you think a bit deeper regarding a certain matter. It's like these things that you always send me on WhatsApp, you know, that you only realized now, like links to songs or lyrics to songs, and then you're like, oh my word, I'm only realizing now what the song was all about. That kind of thing, where something is shown to you and it has a hidden deeper meaning, and you don't always realize the deeper hidden meaning at first. You are still wanting your life that you've been manifesting for yourself, and you will get it. We just need to try to heal from the past and try and leave behind what no longer serves us. It's difficult because I feel like you're wanting to put it behind you, but you always want to work through it. You also want to work through it. So it's like not letting sleeping dogs lie. It's like scratching old wounds, like opening up old wounds, but it has a purpose. So you might go through some weird emotions like I'm feeling today as well, but I feel like it all has a higher purpose. And it sounds cliche, but it really is the case. You see, again, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength card in reverse. And then the Hermit in reverse. So in other words, you're trying to find clarity. You will find clarity, but don't obsess over anything. Don't overthink anything. Be patient. That Knight of Pentacles always comes in with the message of be patient. And don't forget your inner strength, or don't ignore your inner strength. Be aware of it, because I feel like for some reason you're not acknowledging your inner strength. Neither am I at this point. I'm feeling quite weak, quite uncertain. It's like you can anticipate that there's a big life change happening, but you're not quite sure when it's coming, and you're not sure how to get there, and you know that it's not your job to try and figure out how to get there. And you're restless and impatient, but at the same time you're telling yourself patience is necessary. It's a really, really weird energy. It's like You're preparing for something, but you don't know what. You don't know when. You don't know how. But the universe is working behind the scenes to create favorable circumstances for you and a favorable outcome. That is all I can tell you. You just need to know that you are on the right track and that every progress or every little bit of progress is progress, no matter how small. But there's a big, big change coming in here, big transition. Although it's not going to happen all at once, it's not going to be like a tower moment for you. I can feel like for myself, it might be a little bit of a tower moment, which is what's making me very anxious, I'm not going to lie. But for you, I feel like it's a little bit more gradual. And I feel like you know more or less the direction in which things will go, but not exactly. Because basically what Spirit is saying is there are so many more surprises in store for you that you are not even aware of yet. Okay, that was your reading. I hope you appreciated it. Thanks for watching.